The episode kicks off with Elliot still reeling from the mysterious phone call he received from his younger brother, Joe Jr., in the previous episode. Joe's cryptic message suggested he was in serious danger, pulling Elliot back into a personal crisis he thought he'd left behind. Last seen during the explosive Season 4 finale, entangled in a chemical weapons plot and vanishing alongside the menacing Julian Emery, Joe has resurfaced in New York. But this time, he's entangled in a far more dangerous game. Emery, a smooth-talking but merciless drug kingpin, has returned with one goal: to reclaim control over the city's criminal underworld. And he's using Joe as bait, a chess piece in his escalating battle with Elliot and the Organized Crime Control Bureau. Haunted by guilt and determined to protect what's left of his family, Elliot throws himself into the chase. But it's clear he's chasing shadows. Emery is always one step ahead. Joe, stuck between his fear of Emery and his longing to make amends with his brother, leads Elliot down a trail of misinformation, feeding him fake intel about a looming drug exchange. Sensing something's off, Elliot gives Joe a necklace, claimed to be from their mother Bernie, that secretly holds a tracker. It's a desperate attempt to keep his brother safe. But Emery, as calculating as ever, discovers the device. In a brutal twist, he punishes the betrayal in the harshest way possible, executing Joe during a chaotic bust. The aftermath is heartbreaking. Joe dies in Elliot's arms, their final seconds laced with grief, unfinished business, and the unbearable weight of love lost too soon. Elsewhere, Sergeant Ayanna Bell and the OCCB team scramble to catch up as Elliot's obsession with Emery begins to cloud his judgment. The episode also brings in a new player, Tim McKenna, a former partner of Elliot's known for his unconventional methods. McKenna offers to hand over one of Emery's close allies, Victor, with a clear implication: justice might require stepping outside the law. The episode ends with Elliot alone, consumed by sorrow and rage, staring into the emotional wreckage. It's a chilling lead-in to a finale where he'll be forced to confront how far he's willing to go, and what kind of man he still wants to be. Review: Off the Books delivers a powerful emotional gut punch, balancing high-stakes drama with intimate, character-driven moments. It's an episode that thrives on heartbreak, pulling viewers deep into Elliot Stabler's personal turmoil. The loss of Joe Jr. hits hard, especially given the complicated history between the brothers. Christopher Maloney gives a wrenching performance, capturing Elliot's grief with raw intensity, from guarded suspicion to devastating helplessness as he cradles his dying brother. Julian Emery, played with icy charm by Tom Payne, continues to shine as a standout villain. His mix of elegance and brutality makes him magnetic, and his casual cruelty, executing Joe while calling him his best friend, cements his role as one of the most chilling antagonists the series has seen in years. That said, the episode isn't without flaws. Joe's reappearance and immediate death feel rushed. After being off-screen for nearly an entire season, his story arc wraps up too quickly, lessening the emotional impact that could have been built with more time. The narrative would have benefited from at least one more episode to explore Joe's internal conflict and the fractured bond with Elliot. Additionally, supporting characters like Bell and Reyes barely register, leaving the OCCB unit feeling unbalanced. The introduction of Dade and Tanner feels premature and underdeveloped, especially when long-standing team members are pushed to the sidelines. Despite these missteps, the episode sets the stage for a gripping finale. Elliot's inner turmoil, torn between justice and revenge, lays the groundwork for a deeply personal showdown. With the return of Ellen Burstyn as Bernie adding emotional resonance, Off the Books leaves us on edge, eager to see whether Elliot will stay true to his badge or give in to the darkness he's fought so hard to resist.